Welcome all you wonderful beings of love and light. Jerry Sadler here for Circles Healing. So wonderful to be with you once again. Now, this channel is about the four main circles in life: mind, body, spirit and universe. That can be your personal universe and can be the wider universe. Today I'm going to be focusing on the mind. So I'm going to be doing a reading for the mind, tarot for the mind if you will. And your mind has to do with your thoughts, your ideas, your beliefs, limiting or otherwise. It's to do with your communication. It's to do with your throat chakra, your inner vision, how you see yourself, how others see you, how they perceive you, how you are perceived within your environment. It's to do with your crown chakra as well. So it's all to do with the upper part of the body, if you like. That's to do with the mind. So that's the reading I'm going to be focusing on today. It's just going to be a general reading. It's going to be for everyone, whoever is watching. If you're watching this right now, it doesn't matter when you're watching this, this is the time that you should be watching it. Okay, so there's no time frame on this reading at all. So I hope you enjoy it, guys. So let's get right on in with it. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Gregory tarot for this reading, for the main part of the reading, and I've got Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards for some extra information should we require it. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards and then we'll see what the universe has in store for us. What does the universe want us to be aware of as regards our minds, as regards our communication, our thoughts, our beliefs, how we perceive and how others perceive us. What does the universe want us to know? What messages has the universe got for us in this regard? Okay, so we have got, as the central energy, we have got the Knight of Wands. So this is a action card, isn't it? This is like the moving forward, wanting to get things done. So you're feeling ambitious. There's a feeling of ambition in the air. Maybe you're starting something new and you're wanting to get on with it, and you're biting at the bit, so to speak. And you've got this guy here chopping wood, and he's really doing the everyday things as well. So this is also not just the big things, but also the mundane things that you maybe have to focus on. So this is the overall energy that you need to be focused on, actually taking action of some description. Okay, we have also got the Knight of Swords. It's quite appropriate, and we see this young man here being berated, yeah, looks like, by perhaps a parent figure or a guardian, or a peer of some kind. Someone in his life is giving him a right ripping off. And this could be someone in your life. It could be how you're looking at yourself. You could be beating yourself up. This could be a future representation of yourself beating yourself up because of some limiting beliefs that you have, that you've built up over the years since childhood. It could also be something that you've tried and it's failed, and you're saying, well, I always do that every time. What's the point of me trying when I always fail at it? If you're going to maintain that kind of attitude, then yes, you are going to always fail, because that's what you're attracting into your life, that kind of failure. That's the energy that you're giving out, the vibration of the energy. The law of attraction does say that it matches vibrations. So if you're giving out negative vibrations, then that is what's going to be matched in your life. If this is someone who is attacking you in some way verbally, okay, so because it is the source, to do with speech and communication, it could well be that, for example, if you're on social media or here on YouTube and so on, and you're getting those trolls, who are biting away at you, and they're ripping into you and stuff like that. What you have to remember there is that's just a reflection of themselves. It's not fully directed at you. That's a reflection of who they really are. That's how they feel and perceive themselves. So they maybe see your success. If you're, it's normally also if you're getting trolls, mate. That is a sign that you are succeeding in something. By the way, as an aside. However, if you're getting this kind of reaction from people on social media, or could be somewhere else in the workplace and so on, that is an indication that they are jealous of your success. They're envious of what you're doing. They wish that they could do that, but because of their own limiting beliefs, they are holding themselves back. They are holding themselves to account, if you like, by building a wall around themselves, and then not letting their creativity, their imagination, their positivity get out. I'm sure you know people in your life like this who are also always pessimistic. They don't seem to see the positive side of life. They always pick up on the negative. And if you've got people around you like that, then maybe it's time to cut them out. Maybe it's time to reevaluate your friend circle, your social circle, or whatever it happens to be, even your work circle. Because if you're allowing people like this to influence your life, then you're always going to be in this subservient position. Okay? You have also got the Ten of Pentacles, and then this could well be what you are aiming for. And most likely it is, because Ten of Pentacles is a very successful card. This here, in this particular deck, you see that this is a family portrait. The artist is painting this family portrait. So it also serves as a reminder. This is the family photo, successful family photo. It could be like a wedding photo, for example, where everything's joyous and happy. But what's it like further down the road? What's it like behind the scenes? What is it like really, just to put a bit of a negative spin on it? Is this a true reflection of what your life is like right now? And if it isn't, maybe this is what you are aiming for. So if you're allowing people like this to berate you, or if you're allowing yourself to pull you down into the pity pit, then you're not going to achieve this, are you? This is what you're aiming for. This is what you are visualizing. Okay? This is what you want. And to do that, you need to take action if you want to get there. If you don't take action, you're going to stay here. Taking action will get you to where you want to go. So keep visualizing. Use those vision boards if you like. Write your journals. Write your goals down. And be specific. Whatever it is, that gets you going. If you're someone who just likes to sit and think about what you want to do and take action in that way, do plans in your head, and maybe just do a bullet point to-do list or something like that, do that. Whatever it is that you do that helps you to plan for your future, to take action and to move forward to what it is that you really want. And be prepared to stand up for yourself. Be prepared to go for the ultimate goal, and stand up for yourself. And this is what the Seven of Wands is all about. It's about standing up for what you believe in, what you truly believe in. So if you're doing something that is outside, say, of the family tradition, maybe your family have always been in the military, or they've always been doctors, or they've always been teachers and things like that, and they expected you to follow in that sort of way of life, to follow in that tradition, and you've broken tradition. You've decided to go your own way because your vision is a lot higher. You want to do something totally different, that you believe in something that is your passion. Wands are about fire and passion. So you are perhaps moving on a path which is totally different to anything that your family have ever done. And that's maybe why you're getting some resistance to it. Okay? But stand up for it. Stand up for what you believe in, because you've got the visualization that you want. You know where you want to go, and you know what you have to do. You have to take that action to get to the top of this ridge to collect the other 6 wands. Okay, so you're on a quest in that sense as well. And as a result, you will get success and joy. You will achieve what it is that you want. The Two of Cups is the minor arcana version of the Lovers, but this is in some ways is also a temporary relationship when it comes to love and relationships in that sense. But in a business sense, in a work sense, in a financial sense, this is also an exchange of gifts, and that could have long-lasting effect. It doesn't have to be temporary. Okay, so this is a very good card to have in this situation, because it means that you are well on the way to achieving the success, or you will be well on the way to achieving your success, provided that you are taking the action. You are ignoring all the jibes, all the digs, all the put downs from others. You are also overcoming your limiting beliefs. You believe in yourself. You're standing up for yourself as well. And that can also be mentally. You see yourself at the top of that ridge. You see yourself at the top of that ridge. Okay? That's the top of your ridge. And you see yourself collecting all the wands and getting the gifts along the way, learning and growing, getting to know yourself along the way. And it could well be that for some of you that this could have maybe something to do with communicating in a good way with others. It could be a spiritual matter, it could be a spiritual practice that you're starting. It could be it could be a gardening business. It could, you're working with nature in some way, maybe environmental issues. It could be a trade like plumbing, building, something in construction, anything like that. But you're building up good relationships, and that's what's going to bring you this joyous, happy family structure. This reflection then will become real, because you're taking the action that you need to make it so. Okay, so I think that is quite a good reading for you guys. Whoever's watching this right now, this is for you. So the idea, basically, just to recap, you need to take action, ignore or deal with whoever is trying to stop you, prevent you from achieving your dreams, your goals. You have to overcome that obstacle, and you can only do that by taking action, by going forward with your dream and standing up for yourself and for what you believe in, and you will achieve that gift. You will achieve that knowledge that you need, those skills that you need. The success will become apparent, and that exchange of gifts will be because you are giving something of value and will receive something in value in return. That's the positive side of the law of attraction, because you are giving out the positive vibes and not the negative vibes. Therefore you will attract the more positive vibes into your life in that way. Let's have a look, see what else we can find out from the Chakra Wisdom cards. What else do we need to know, please, about this reading for the mind, about our beliefs and so on, or how we see ourselves, how others see us, how successful we can be. What else do we need to know, please? What else do we need to know? I have miracle. So this will probably mean, this possibly could mean, once you put all the effort in, this Two of Cups, something will happen. It would seem like a miracle, and that miracle could well be that this kind of situation, say for example, going back to the earlier example I used about the family tradition, that your family accept what you're doing, and you're able to reconcile with your family. They accept that you are following, for example, a more spiritual path rather than the traditional medical path, as an example, or the traditional military path, whatever. Maybe you're not, they have a family business and it's a successful family business, and you were being groomed for leadership in that business, you were going to take it over and stuff like that, but you decided to go your own route, and in time they will come to accept that, and that possibly will be the miracle that comes your way in that sense. What else do we need to know? Final message. Ooh, final message. Okay, so we have a couple of cards here. Is it just two? Yes, good. Okay, we have insecurity and guilt. Okay, insecurity and guilt. So when you first start off, if this, for some of you who are maybe breaking free from a family tradition, I'm using family tradition because that seems to be what I'm picking up right now. Okay, so there's going to be insecurity and guilt at first. Okay, because obviously you're breaking free from something that has served your family for maybe for decades or longer, and you're making that big change, and you're the only one in your family that's ever done that. So there's going to be a certain amount of guilt. There's going to be a certain amount of insecurity. Have I done the right thing? Have I made the right move? Will it work out? Is it going to be successful for me? But don't forget, you have this miracle that's going to come in, and that says to me that is going to work out if you're taking the action that you need to do. Okay, on this as well, this could be your own limiting beliefs. Okay, your insecurity. I haven't done this before, or I've done this before, I've tried something like this before and it didn't work out. This goes against my spiritual beliefs, and I feel guilty about leaving those behind who no longer serve me. And it could be family members, it could be friends, but you're going your own path, you're climbing your own ridge. Okay, but you may feel a little bit insecure and guilty about it. Overcome that. Always remember, the miracle is going to happen. Miracles do happen. Sometimes we don't recognize them as miracles until afterwards. That's the way it happens sometimes. Okay, guys, it looks good. It looks really good. Whatever it is you're planning, whatever it is you're wanting to go for it. If it's in your heart, I know this is about the mind, but I'm talking about the heart now. If you feel it in your heart that this is the right thing to do, then go for it. Trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, trust your heart in this matter. Alright, that's what I get for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. There's loads of ways you can support me. Just look in the description below. Until next time, Namaste.